Okay. So we're playing an underrated game, I think. The first Amazing Spider-Man game, which gets totally lumped into the crap surrounding the second one, which was just a bad game.
Bad movie.
Well, and game.
The second game was bad too?
It was horrendous.
Get you out of this asylum.
But you put me here, and with good reason. I can't.
I know, it's crazy, but time's running
This
out.
takes place after the first movie.
Something bad has happened.
Oh,
in
really?
between the two.
Interesting. So it's not just a copy and paste.
Correct.
That's cool.
So, it's been months, blah, 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 Alistair Smythe. This is some of the stuff they borrow from the actual comics. Like, Alistair Smythe was the guy who made the Spider Killers. Or Spider... What were they called? I thought they were called Spider Killers. I'm sure someone's going to crucify me in the comments about that. If I'm
well
wrong.
deserved.
But, like, they were robots that he created to, like, kill Spider-Man in the comics. They brought that in.
Okay. I actually like that they are doing something different, too. Like, it's, like... actually adding to the canon, and it's aside from the movies. It's
too bad the first movie or the second movie just ignored the game.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Hey there.
So here's vaguely Emma Stone.
Yeah, kinda. She's
We're gonna have
blonde,
to be careful here.
and I guess kinda looks like her.
I hope it's better than the first time I saw
Is it first person? The game's first person?
No, this part is.
Oh, okay, okay.
Wouldn't that be cool?
That would be kind of cool, actually. Yeah.
Weird things happen here after hours.
It's checking out Emma's butt simulator, where you have to like hold the camera on it. That's the whole game.
So, what exactly
It's
is
innovative.
happening in
I
the
like
state
it.
of Oscorp?
I think they're
I don't
continuing Dr.
I don't really
Connor's
like this whole thing. He's so much taller than her. I think it's like a symbolic
Like
misogyny.
lizards?
Is he like
Making more
6'7"?
everything.
How tall is
I'm
he?
not sure, but we're gonna find out tonight. Oscorp has the geniuses
Spider-Man's
and
a
the
Los
resources.
Angeles Laker.
Why can't it be a benefit to
He's
people?
also a detective.
That's why
Oh.
I came back. And Dr. Smythe wants to change things.
He goes and dunks on people and then goes and investigates crime in his spare time.
Now he's investigating Oscorp.
Oh.
Okay, just wait a second.
It wants me to look over there, but I
So-
want to look at Emma.
Come on!
Definitely safe out here.
So are those like your enemies right there? Those bots? Potential enemies?
Keep your
No, that's just like an exoskeleton thing they're working on.
Oh, okay.
It's really nothing. I think I fight some of these guys.
Look at all this.
I like symbolism, and this game isn't
Nanobot
providing
guy,
it.
but I had no idea.
There is symbolism. There's symbolism of his misogyny by being so tall.
Oh.
He thinks he stands over women.
never
Oh.
gets old.
Well, I guess I like this game then.
Oh, okay.
The symbolism.
It's like
important
Edgar
to me.
Allan Poe wrote it.
Yeah, it's really deep. Who's that?
Oh my god. This could be proof they're continuing Connor's work.
Rhino?
Yeah. Except he's totally different in this than he is in the movie.
You were the one that had to sedate him. How can he still move like that? I'm sorry. I gave him everything we had.
Is everyone okay? Gwen? You all right?
Yeah, thanks, Dr. Smythe.
Hey, you kids are in big trouble. What are you doing here?
It's okay. It's okay.
He's really tall too.
It's okay, it's okay.
Jeez.
I'm the antagonist.
He's
Be here after hours.
Or is she just like
With a
really
guest.
short?
Dr. Smythe,
That
I'm
could be.
so sorry. This is my friend, Peter Parker.
Friend?
Parker. Heard
Wow.
about you.
Ouch.
A lot
What?
about you tonight.
So, why are you
Oh,
here?
I'm totally to blame,
That's
Doc.
cold.
I'm amazed at what you've done with Oscorp. When I heard about the changes you were making, nanobots, I wanted to see them for myself.
You worked
I
with
want to see your
Connor.
nanobots.
Funny finding you here now as I waste my time trying
Can
to
I,
dispose of these cross species.
Can I see your nanobots, please?
I mean, I know you're busy,
That all
but
of Connor's work was over. How many more do we keep here?
I told you the truth, Gwen. The experiment.
Walking simulator, the game.
Not as early as I'd hoped.
compelling.
No more humans turning into animals.
Listen to other people talk.
What you see here is what happens when an animal gets a nice dose of human DNA. Here, follow me. I trust you'll keep everything you see in the strictest confidence.
Here, come with me, random kid. I want to show you the top secret research we're working on.
I feel like I could trust you.
Don't tell anybody, though. The Rat Man.
Is that who that
Another
is?
one of these cross species?
Well, I
This is crazy.
don't know his name.
The lizard
Oh.
folks destroyed the city. What rational mind would continue to create
Is it like his
these things?
like?
Changing the ethics of a large
Domain?
corporation takes time. Now, some scientists
What is
argue
that?
these pathetic
I
creatures
don't know.
have
It's
some
like
benefit.
habitat.
But they lost that argument. As of tonight, these cross species disappear.
Yeah, this is a
Them to
real.
our biolab for safe disposal.
Ugh.
Out of sight.
This is like a really bad intro, though. Like I remember.
Has
I think his name is Vermin.
eaten today?
It always looks like that.
Vermin?
They went
Yeah.
farther with Connor's work than we realized.
I think.
He's got like a mohawk.
Dangerous, highly contagious.
So do you. What's your point?
What?
Where'd he go? Come on out, little fella.
Where'd he go?
That little fella is a walking disease. Any direct contact.
I'd
with
rather
it is
look
an
over here
infection.
for no
Infection
reason. I
leads
didn't
to
even
death,
make it do that.
or becoming a cross species yourself. I want to keep you human, Parker. Let's keep moving.
Is there a cure?
Well, for these things, no. They were never human to begin with. They were born in a petri dish. For the poor humans it infects, unfortunately not. Attempts to develop an antidote.
That just
have been
means there's not a
unsuccessful.
cure. Just say there's not a
It's
cure.
Cruel, but you have to understand.
Yeah, why?
It is pure vermin.
What?
Creatures like this brought Europe to its knees with the plague.
I really doubt it was a creature like this.
He's disgusting. Oh.
Yeah, he's pretty weird.
Did he just do like a jump scare?
Strange.
Are you
No
terrified?
one reacts like that when
I
it's around other
actually
people.
peed a little.
I mean,
Ooh.
Other
Go on.
handsome guys like me? I'm used to it.
Unlike robots, biological creatures are unpredictable. I much prefer things I can control.
Yeah, I'd like to kind of go to the swinging part, please.
What is
Yeah, can we
that?
be Spider-Man?
Iguana?
Or
This has to be the strangest office tour I've ever been on.
Don't worry, Parker. Our next stop is the nanobot lab. Once you see it,
It's Killer Croc.
Excuse me, Dr. Smythe. I need someone with special clearance.
With-
Help me take this down to the B sector.
All his friends are heathens.
Gwen, maybe
Take it slow.
you can deal with some of this bureaucratic
Classic joke.
nonsense.
Classic joke,
Punishment
yeah.
for trespassing. Go with him and catch up with us when you're done.
Doctor, I think I'll escort her. You know, make sure she doesn't get eaten.
I understand. The beast is as enthralled by beauty as man is. Meet me in the lab when you're done.
What is he calling
And
me?
Don't wander. It's an order, Miss Stacy.
did you just get
sure,
roasted?
Dr. Smythe.
Somehow I feel like I did.
Great meeting you, Doctor.
Who is that?
Likewise,
I
Parker.
think it's Scorpion.
Oh.
Is that... You gotta be kidding me. That's taking things a little
Is he like
far.
frozen?
It's a terrible legacy.
He's sedated.
But Dr.
Oh.
Smythe says we're putting it in the past. I believe him.
What the what?
What did you do to it?
What the
I
what?
didn't do anything.
Peter, I think it senses your blood. It knows.
It's clearly reacting to something. I've never. Oh my god! It's breaking the glass!
What the what?
What the?
I shouldn't have brought you here.
I can help.
Dr. Smythe, something is wrong. Specimen before he's breaking out.
Yeah, so you see what I mean about this? The beginning being very slow.
What are they doing? Just spinning him in circles?
I can help.
I don't know.
What is the point of this? Make him dizzy.
Sorry, Kate. You gotta clear this.
Maybe he'll pass out.
I'm not leaving you.
Dr. Connor started this, and I want to finish it on my terms.
That's not Emma Stone.
It's vaguely Emma Stone.
Someone else can.
That's her character name.
Yeah.
Vaguely Gwen Stacy.
Yeah.
She's gonna die.
I don't
That's how
think
the game starts. She just.
that would be funny.
That would be fun.
What? She pushed me out, and now she's calling for my help.
No. This can't be happening. No. Gwen, look at me.
Gwen, look at me and my deformed hands.
Please.
Look at these hands.
Oh no. Oh.
For a second, it looked like it was gonna start with like some kind of like assault.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what? Wait, don't they know that he's Spider-Man now?
They should, but no.
No.
Gwen, I'm gonna yell at you.
Come on.
So, I'm dying over here. The thing that's great about this game's movement is like the rush
You
system,
okay?
I'll be fine, thanks. Give me to the
which
operation area. I can help you.
This
save
is
the
like an
other
Arkham
scientists.
camera, though. I like this.
everything's Arkham, dude.
Really?
It was a big complaint, but like I enjoy it. And I also think it looks nice, just in general.
Yeah, I
Everything
like
and
that.
everyone looks nice.
Yeah. In honesty, I don't see anything wrong with doing an Arkham template, you know?
Can we go through this door now? Okay, there we go.
Because Shadow of Mordor did the same thing.
Yeah, no one cared.
And no one cared, because it's amazing. Like, take
And
what's
to be
done
fair,
really well.
this is not amazing, but it is a solid game.
Yeah, and why not take something that works really well and use it and put it in your game and then just change the environment and do some different things, obviously, but why not use that foundation if it's amazing and everyone loves it?
Yeah, and obviously you don't want every game to be that same foundation.
No,
but like
right.
a couple, like what's the problem?
And superhero
also,
games.
every Spider-Man game is usually button mashing for combat.
And
Like,
this isn't, right?
I mean, you can, but like there's a counter system and an attack system that's much easier to use if you don't. And like you can use, look at this, you can use the rush to do strikes on enemies. And then it'll like do like slow-mo and like it's a little finicky.
Yeah, it looks
don't get me wrong.
a little, like,
It is.
not as
it's
smooth.
It's not perfect, and it's not as smooth as Arkham. But I think it's fun, and I think it works. I think it could have worked better. Don't get me wrong, but like I really like the ability to web rush like places. Like, oh, you know, I want to be here, or like, oh, I want to be on this roof.
That's pretty cool. Is there like an upgrade system to that?
There is.
So you, like,
From
earn
what I
XP,
remember, there is.
and then what do you unlock? Just more moves? Or
I believe we'll have to look, dude, because I haven't played this in a couple of years, like
Okay.
2 years. But I don't know, there's a lot to it. There's a lot more to it than I think the game was given credit for.
That's what it seems like.
It usually just gets credit like, oh, another Arkham clone, but like it was more than that, I think.
And I never even touched this game because I thought it was just a copy and paste of the movie.
And it's not.
Like a lot of the video game movie adaptations really are.
This is one of the better video game movie
Door's been
adaptations.
sealed.
Or maybe it's
Find another way.
video game adaptation of the movie?
Yes,
I don't
yes. Yeah, I don't know how you'd say it, but
No.
like a movie becomes a game.
know. Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of the better ones.
Oscorp security.
And there's very few that are really good, but I think it's solid, and I had a real fun time with it when I played it. And I actually really liked this first movie just fine too. Like, I didn't love it,
I didn't mind it though.
but I thought it was cool. Like, oh, you know, we got the lizard, and we got this and that, and all these other things.
yeah, like Andrew Garfield wasn't amazing for me, but
He was not amazing. He was
No.
not an amazing Spider-Man.
No, he wasn't. No, no. But he was okay. I mean, he wasn't a high school student at all.
Then we want to jam this up.
Do you have unlimited web in this one?
Yeah,
That's nice.
come on. Oh,
You blew it.
well, yeah, that was just a mistake on my part.
There we go. He runs kind of weird.
He does. And I'll give you that. There's a lot of things that are just a little off. There really are.
It doesn't. It just
It's-
seems like it needed a few touch-ups.
Yeah.
So far.
It's not at all a perfect game. But it's not like, oh, this should be dismissed just because it's similar to Arkham. Like, I think that logic, I'm going to be honest, I think that logic's just stupid.
It's not really fair
No,
to the game. Yeah.
because like plenty of games are just like something else, but a little different,
Right.
and like that doesn't make it bad. Granted, you don't always want to do that. Not everything should be similar to other things, but I think it worked here. And the movement system is nothing like Arkham, like the web rush stuff.
Yeah.
There's nothing in Arkham like oh, I want to go to this random place, bang. There's a grapple, but like it doesn't just like work on any surface at all. It works
Right.
on ledges.
Right.
And like even the vent system is different. Like you just like automatically get in here and now you go straight.
Instead of pulling it down or ripping it off.
Yeah, it's just more comfortable and like all I'm saying is there's a couple things, they're minor, that it did better than Arkham. And one of them is like the rushing, I think it's just a different way, but it's more fun than having to aim at a specific surface.
Well, I think it works too because it's Spider-Man. It's different characters,
Right, exactly.
different abilities. You know,
And that's the thing, though, is it's like a different mechanic for a different game.
Right.
But that's one of the things that makes the game fundamentally different.
and it does some cool stuff. Yeah, like Batman does. You get your combo going.
And, like, if you play it right, you can do it very well. It's just, like, this is very... Like, you know how sometimes in Batman you can hit X more than once and stuff and it won't mess up your combo?
Yeah.
Sometimes it will, but a lot of times it won't. You have to be very precise with this because it is not a well enough designed system to compensate for your inability to play.
Really? Okay.
Because Arkham, you can get by if you're not that good. This, it gets a little harder later on because you need to be, like, timing stuff. Like, or you will get hit. If you're not countering, you can't just punch them instead, usually. You should counter.
Because that's how Arkham is. Arkham
And there's
is...
nothing wrong with that. It's
No.
just a different type.
Right. Because Arkham, you can just kind of zoom by. Even if, like you said, you're not someone who played the game a lot, you could walk into Arkham Knight and play through it.
Yeah, you can make it out.
With
Or
really,
make it through the game.
It's a little
You might have some
challenging,
problems. And boss fights, probably, but...
but it's doable.
I don't even remember what boss fights are in Night.
We all are. You remember what happened to Connors? This only leads to one thing.
But what about the antidote? If it worked before...
Connors
And I
was
think his
supposed to
character
be
model
your
looks really
story.
good,
You
actually.
couldn't even call it a virus.
We're looking at it really close
evolved,
on a 1080p.
mutated. There's no antidote
By the way, this is
to
not a
this.
humble brag. My TV isn't by no means cutting edge anymore, but we're looking at it on a 1080p 46-inch TV,
Yeah.
and it's in 720, and it still looks decent.
Yeah, the suit looks great. I think Gwen Stacy looks okay.
Yeah, you can tell where the money went.
Yep, yeah.
Especially those eyes. Like, they did a lot to try to make them reflective.
Really good, yeah.
Too late.
Wait, Peter.
Yeah, I like his suit a lot.
I loved the style of the first movie, like the style of his suit and stuff. Like, it was really cool, and they kind of threw that out with 2. That was my big problem with 2. They threw out the small amount of personality that the Amazing Spider-Man 1 had. They chucked it out the window.
100%, 100%.
Like all of it. Oh, we just got a
nice. So it does do the Arkham upgrade system thing.
yeah.
Okay.
So we'll just get that, I guess, and then.
By the way, does Andrew Garfield voice Batman in this game? Or not Batman, Spider-Man.
I don't think so, but you can listen to it some too here, because
Okay.
right now only one of us can hear this at a time because like we
I got
only
him
have
and
one
the other
pair of
scientists to the quarantine.
headphones for the
They're all
Xbox. But
infected.
And the cross
oh, this is something else that it does. The infected population goes up
tried
as
to
like this
stop them.
plague spreads across the city.
That's cool.
It's really cool, and they'll have like tweets and stuff on the screen about like things that are happening in
no
game,
idea.
like written by NPCs supposedly. They did a lot to try to make the world feel like lived in, which
That's really cool.
I appreciate, because that was a huge complaint with like all the Spider-Man games.
Oh, yeah.
Is like it's like I'm running through an empty city and there's no explanation for
There's
it.
nothing going on, yeah.
And there's not even like a crap explanation like with Batman where it's like we had to evacuate.
Yeah.
And it's always that.
That's what it is, yeah.
But fair enough, you know, you need your explanation.
The asylum, it worked well. but
yeah, because there's never anybody there.
Yeah,
There's like
exactly.
some cops and like the
Inmates,
other people.
yeah.
So when you get outside though,
This is cool.
it's super fun.
Is the world this big, too?
Yes.
Really?
It's pretty big. It's pretty big.
It looks well designed, too.
Oh,
Is there
yeah.
a lot of side missions within it that you have to do?
There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of comic books. I don't know what we're doing right now. Oh, yeah, so this is web swinging. Here, why don't you try it out? I want you to play it, because I've been playing so far.
Okay, let's check it out.
And you pull right trigger to web swing. You can hold it longer to do it longer, and then let go with A to get, like,
I know someone who
momentum. You hold RB to pick, like, a spot where you want to web rush to. So, like, if you let go now and hold right bumper, now you aim. And this is from first person. You see you're looking out of his eyes. And so you'd hold that.
Whoa.
Whoa, that was
What's that?
crazy. So there are
What's
some
going on?
camera weird things. Oh, it just
Captain America.
That's not Captain America.
What?
No, it's not him. He's not in this. I don't know why it's a star,
That's Captain America.
but it's not. It's
unbelievable.
It's actually
You're gonna love this
Lieutenant Manhattan.
Lieutenant Man.
So like yeah, so you zoom, but you can do that while you're swinging. So try that. Swing around a little, and then like you can even do it up into the air. That part doesn't make that much sense, but it's fun.
I'm cool with it, though. That's cool. Okay.
And then you could just like hold RB when you let go here, and you just pick somewhere, and you web rush to it like that.
That's cool. And
You
then I
see
go
what I'm
right to
saying?
the top.
Yep.
No way.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dude, this is one of the best swinging systems they've done ever.
And then there's the.
That's the objective.
Okay.
Yeah, it shines in the sky.
It's fun to swing around.
I know, dude. I'm telling you, they did a good job. This game got a bad rap just because it was too much like Arkham, which I really think is unfair. Because the movement in Arkham is not at all like this. Like, Can you imagine Batman doing this crap?
That was cool. Even though I messed up, he just ran up the wall.
I know, he will compensate for your inadequacy.
That's so cool.
A little bit of a burn. No, but you know, I don't know what's up with like. Oh, that's an earthquake.
Oh yeah.
The Asian reporter.
What a kinky devil.
Get to the helicopter.
What is going on?
Oh, this is going on.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah, some of the
It's
boss
Cyborg.
fights, some of the boss fight with better CGI. Better CGI than the 2017 Cyborg in that trailer.
Yeah.
He looked so bad.
I kind of liked it.
But you know he didn't look good. You know that CGI looked fake as all hell.
I might need another look at it. You might be right.
You do need another look at it without your rose-colored glasses.
Yeah.
So Web Rush plays a significant part in this boss fight.
Can I go there?
Yes, but you need to get closer to do it. Try it from here. So Web Strike that. Then I think you start... Oh yeah, there you go.
Nice.
And later on it gets more complicated, but this is kind of how you fight this boss.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
There. I want to go there. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think it's the other side.
What?
That might be the last one. But yeah, there's some problems with like distance. I'll admit, like if you're too far away, sometimes the web strike won't pick it up.
Dude, this was sick.
Like that's cool.
That's so fun, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, I'm just swinging around. This is sick.
I'm telling you, don't you think that this like at least deserves to be checked out by people?
Yeah, dude, this is fun. I liked it.
And it
Look
is.
at me go,
It's
dude.
super cheap too, especially now. Like,
bang.
And yeah, there's not a lot to that boss fight, but that's the point of it. It's an introductory boss fight that's just meant to be like a fun little, you know what I mean?
Like that was
feel like Spider-Man.
How do I dodge? How do I dodge?
I don't know on what you're doing.
Oh.
Usually it's Y.
Dude, this is absolutely sick.
I know.
I love swinging around like
it makes me like not sad because I didn't make this game, but it's a disappointment that like this exists and it is pretty dang cool, but people don't care because it's tied to that, you know, that movie.
Yeah.
That's why people don't care. And granted, the movie was not the best, but it was not the worst either.
No. Like, look at this, dude. This is cool.
And like even when you get too close to the ground, he'll like run on the ground.
Yeah.
Stuff
Like that's
like that. It's good. I actually wanted to check out the second one eventually, but I do remember seeing gameplay from it. It was pretty rushed.
Was it a big downgrade?
Yeah, it seemed pretty rushed to me, honestly. This game, though, I still think is solid.
Dude, heck yeah. That's a good start for me, man. That was a fun bot. Just like swinging around and fighting.
I don't think you're done. I think you have to jam up the legs
what?
now. Yeah, there's a little bit more maybe, but I could be wrong.
Run. Run.
Yeah, so now you have to jam up the legs, I think, with web fluid.
How do I do that?
You hit like B, I think. You need to get closer to the blue parts. I think it's B. Yeah, web shoot the reactors. And you just start hitting B like while you're running at it.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's you're doing it right now. And yeah, this is just like you want to get out of here for now and heal. But this is just an introductory boss fight so that you kind of get a taste, you know, of like what the game is. There's more of these guys later. I believe they become harder to kill. You know, like there's more steps to it.
Yeah.
And I think that they become more aggressive because there's a couple near the end of the game.
This is cool, dude.
I know. And it gives you a little like, I mean, it's going to be totally different, but it gives you an idea of like what a good Spider-Man game could be like for...
Frick, man, this guy's tough, though.
For like, you know, PS4 or PS Pro or whatever.
Oh, dang.
There's one there.
You can do it in the air. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, you need to go to the front.
Oh, dang. Okay. Let's go.
I don't remember what you have to do here, but... It's just... It's just a shame, that people didn't really.
I don't get what's not to like about it. At least this opening part.
I don't even.
I feel like
Check this
Spider-Man
out.
right now.
And what I think people didn't like about it is that it didn't. I think a lot of people didn't give it a chance, didn't get it because it was tied to that.
Yeah.
But it was successful enough that they made another one.
So yeah.
It wasn't like a financial disaster.
Right.
It's too bad because it is pretty cool. And these are the New York City thoughts, but they're essentially tweets about people
That's cool
talking
too,
about
dude.
what's going on in the game. It's a really cool idea that I don't know.
I think that's really cool that they're at least trying to make the city feel alive and like an actual living city compared to some of the other stuff that we see where there's nothing
Or it's like a
going on.
cardboard town with Spider-Man running through it. Yeah,
it's it's
agree.
cool. This environment's well designed, but there's nothing to do in it. So
you
got to have something to do in the environment. I'd rather have something to do and it be an okay environment than have this unreal environment and just sit there and look at it.
Same.
So I like that.